It's time to wake up, Warriors.
Coming up, we'll show you what it's like to be a part of the PTCT. Don't know what that means? Keep watching to find out more.
This week's edition of Quiz Thursday is full of stylish outfits from different decades. You can fit together where they are from.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School. This is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Good morning, Penn Trafford. You're watching Wake Up Warriors. Today is Thursday, November 20th. I'm Karina Whipke.
And I'm Lucas Bramson.
Let's get your day started with the latest news and updates from around the school. PTCT is a youth group for middle school and high schoolers held at St. Barbara's and St. Regis churches in the Penn Trafford area. We spoke to participants to learn what this community means to students at Penn Trafford.
PTCT is Penn Trafford Catholic Teens. So this is the youth ministry of St. Barbara's and St. Regis. We have two ministries. Middle school is anyone who is middle school age can come. Anyone who's high school age can come to the high school youth ministry.
So at the beginning, we played a game where it was two truths and a lie because we were talking about the truths of Jesus. We did a little bit of a praise and worship, and we did some small group.
I help the middle schoolers, get to know more about Christ. I'm like that big role model for them to kind of experience what it's like to know Christ.
I think that kids should join the youth ministry because it brings everyone closer to your faith, and it taught me a lot of more stuff about the Bible that I didn't know before.
I feel like whenever I come, I'm constantly learning something new, and I'm always excited about it. So I think it's a great way to deepen your relationship with Him, and also kind of talk to one another and see how they can relate to it.
You can always find out about the events through the bulletins at St. Barbara's or St. Regis. You can get those online, or you can grab them after Mass. PTCT is a place to grow in Christ, and the more you can grow in Christ, the better your life will be.
Reporting for PTTV, this is Allison Pallone.
Hey Warriors, the Penn Trafford High School National Honor Society is holding a Warm Hearts, Warm Hands donation drive to help keep our community warm this winter. We are collecting new or gently used coats, jackets, hats, gloves, and blankets, anything cozy that can help someone in need. Please make sure all items are clean and in good condition. You can drop off donations in the main office or at Lindsay Job Funeral Home on Route 130. Collection runs from November 10th through November 24th, and our big donation day will be Saturday, November 30th from 1 to 5 p.m. right here in the cafeteria. Let's show our community that Warriors have warm hearts and warm hands.
From parachute pants to tie-dye flower tops, the different decades are marked by certain clothes trends. Are you big enough of a fashionista and era geek to figure out which decade of styles these pictures are from? Find out in this week's edition of Quiz Thursday.
Do you want to be featured in the yearbook beyond just school events? We spoke with Shelby Marrow and Taylor Gill to find out more.
This year, the yearbook has a new page dedicated to students who participate in outside of school activities.
These include anything from rodeo to youth groups, gymnastics, dance, Boy Scouts, really anything of that sort, and you can submit your photos to pt.yearbook on our Instagram.
Mr. Bujakowski's U.S. History class is working hard on a new project. The students are designing and building model trenches to help deepen their understanding of its importance in World War I. Here's a look at what they've been building.
4th and 8th period U.S. History class is making World War I trenches. It's a great way for students to kind of learn how the trenches work. It's a new way of fighting, and it's also a break from the iPad, which I think is a great idea. They get to actually have hands-on work, and everyone kind of gets to use their creative juices and make a trench. There's no right or wrong way to make one. So the trench actually is a larger part of World War I in the unit, and it's a good way to have the students learn the trenches other than from a PowerPoint or from the book. And this will play into the larger grand scheme of things whenever we talk about World War I.
Hey PT, the second annual winter formal called the Snowball is coming up this January. Here's Mrs. McCracken with more details about the event if you are interested.
Great. Hi guys, the Snowball is on January 24th, and this year we are having the Snowball not at the high school. We are having it at Live Casino in Greensburg, and there's a venue room on the 2nd floor of the casino that we're going to have the dance in, which I'm really excited about. So I hope you'll consider going. We're going to sell tickets a little bit closer towards like Christmas, but if you have any questions at all or any concerns, let me know. But there will be food and music, and I think we have a lot of fun things planned, so I would love if you would consider going. Thank you.
Are you curious about studying the arts, humanities, or social sciences? Visit St. Vincent College in Latrobe, PA tomorrow, November 21st, for a special event designed just for high school students. This event counts as a college visit day, so you can explore campus life while getting inspired about your own future path. You can attend on your own or come with a class or small group. Registration is required.
Club USA is holding a food drive for the holiday season. Here are club members to tell you how you can donate.
So we wanted to give back to the community through Club America. We wanted to start doing something different. So we're giving all this food to the Westmoreland County Food Bank. And basically what you can do is just donate non-perishable foods and stuff like that. Students should bring in non-perishable things like corn, soup, things of that nature, olive oil.
It ends on Friday, afternoon Friday, and you can take all items to Miss Smith's room or room 134.
What's better than spending a fun day with friends, family, and the community, all while supporting an incredible cause? The annual Turkey Trot is coming to Penn Trafford, and it's shaping up to be one of the most exciting events of the season. Participants of all ages can join in for a morning of running, walking, and celebrating unity, all while raising money for the Special Olympics and our very own unified sports teams here at PT. We caught up with event organizer, Mrs. Fry, to learn more about what makes this fundraiser so special and how you can get involved.
Yeah, so the Turkey Trot is going to be a fundraiser that we're doing. It's for the Special Olympics, but also our unified sports here at the high school. It's going to be just a 1 mile run or walk, whatever you're comfortable doing, around the high school track and then the actual school. There's going to be food trucks, maybe coffee trucks, and it's going to be a fundraiser to try to raise some money for our sports and the Special Olympics.
Thank you for tuning in for today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. We now invite you to stand for the Pledge of the Flag. This has been Karina Whipke
and Lucas Bramson.
Have a great day, PT.